Boys and girls, do I have a sign-in for you in this episode? Boy, what I was so happy when we got this guy. But we won't waste any time. If you are enjoying the series, please hit that thumbs up for the like, hit subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications for when the videos go live. Much appreciated. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright then, boys and girls, here we are. As you can see, just a quick brief overview. We are smashing the league. We're 18 points clear. They have a game in hand now, so we'll say 15 points. Erling Haaland, smashing in the goals, 31 goals already. 7.76. Thiago with the most assists. Canate, best pass completion. 9 man of the match awards. 5 yellow cards there. Trent's had 2 red cards though. The Naughty Boys Club. But yeah, the scheduling. We'll just quickly go over the results. Obviously, the first game since the last episode was Brentford 1-0. Tough one, Curtis Jones, the 93rd minute. And it was Leeds 5-0, easy, just brushed them aside. Then we went to Southampton. We had hosted Southampton in the Carabao Cup quarter-final with Firmino, Canate, and Oxlade-Chamberlain on the score sheet. And away to Leicester, we drew. Tough one, bit like the Brentford game. Just found it hard to break them down, no matter what I did tactically. And Wolves at home, we beat 3-1. Curtis Jones again, James Milner, Declan Rice. And away to Norwich, 3-0. Haaland with brace, Mo Salah. And Leicester at home in the first leg of the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. Erling Haaland in the 39th minute. And away to Southampton, 3-0 in the FA Cup third round. Van Dijk, Diogo Jota and Jordan Henderson. In the second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final, away, we won 2-1. Haaland again, and then Minamino. And this, boys and girls, we finally got beat. And it was Arsenal at the Emirates, 2-0. Lacazette and Bernardeschi with the goals. We just couldn't seem to get into the game properly. They just had answers for everything we did. Then we hosted Man United, and I was worried after that. I thought, it could be the slide now. And we beat them 3-0. Haaland with 2, Van Dijk in Fergie time. And Brighton, who were under a new manager of Pirlo for this game, his first game in charge. So I was expecting a tough one, and it was. 1-0, Erling Haaland. Then the last game between episodes was Everton away, 4-1, easy. Simple, usual stuff. Haaland with 2, Salah, and then Oxlade-Chamberlain. That brings us up to date. Yeah, I will be with you again in a second for the transfers. Right, boys and girls, here are the transfers. We only had one come in during January, but he never actually came to the club. Levante wanted to keep him on loan for the rest of the season. He wanted to do that, see out the season with them, so he's gone straight back out on loan. Danny Gomez. Man United waiting for him, so I thought, yeah, he could be good. And he's not bad. He's 23, so not going to be setting worlds alight, but good one. 750,000. Even if we just sell him on, big profit. But a couple of years at the club, value will probably go up. So that could be a good one for some profit in the future. And as for the outs, just Tony Gallagher and Thomas Hill going out. Obviously, Gomez back on loan, and Yaris has gone on loan to Sutton. But the big bit of news coming in the summer, Kylian Mbappe. This man has a transfer arranged to join Liverpool on the 1st of July 2022. He was immense. We had him on quite a cheap contract. We had him 100 grand cheaper than what he's on now. And then Real Madrid came in for him, and he came back to us and was like, yeah, offer me an improved deal. So we offered him an improved deal. I think it was 400,000 a week. Which, yeah, massively breaks our wage structure. But it's Kylian Mbappe, 23, fits in with the philosophy. Him on the left as an inside forward. Or even as a Ramdeuter. Yeah, he could be an inside forward or a Ramdeuter. On that left-hand side. Yeah, I mean, it just made sense. Him on the left, Haaland up top, Mo Salah, or maybe we bring in like a youngster for the future. Maybe someone like Youssef Demir, or even one of the young lads from United. We could. I mean, United would be a bit tough because of the rivalry, but yeah. With that being said, I shall see you in a minute for this match against Millwall. And here we are, boys and girls. This is the squad we're going with to face Millwall. A bit different to how I was going to line up. I was going to send a proper full-strength squad. But I thought, nah, why not just send... But let's put Nat Phillips in as well. Proper rotate the team. So... Simicast. Yeah, sort of fully rotated. So we don't have another right back, really. Adrian in goal. Simicast on the left. Canate, Phillips. Does Phillips prefer being on left or right? Prefers to be on the right. Good. Trent still on the right. Fabinho, Kessie, and Jones. I want to get Jones playing more in. He's still developing as a box to box, which is great. And Jota on the left, Salah still on the right. I was thinking maybe Oxlade-Chamberlain out there. Minamino. Yeah, so actually, let's go Minamino on the left, Jota on the right. There we go. Then we've got Oxlade, then we've got, no, I've not bothered putting Alisson on the bench. We've got Van Dijk, Gomez, Robertson, Henderson, Oxlade-Chamberlain, James Milner, and Erling Haaland on the bench. Yeah. But we'll put Naby Keita rather than Henderson. We'll give like some proper rest to players. So you don't even have to bother going for the match. Without further ado, let's get into the match. So here we are, boys and girls. Match time. Players just coming out. Let's get the match underway. See how this rotated team do. Kessie's pretty much the only actual first team starter in the squad. Oh, and Trent. So we've got 2 first team starters in the squad. Demand more. Should be doing better. Fabinho. Curtis Jones. Back to Nat Phillips. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Diego Jota. All the way back to Phillips. Canate, Fabinho, Canate again. It's time to Kessie. Now Minamino. Canate saw Simicast making the break. Whipped in. Here's Firmino. Diego Jota. Oh. Diego. Not Diego. Right. Come on, boys. Offer some encouragement. Let's go positive. So we are the better team. Simicast to Minamino. Back to Simicast. Sees Kessie. Looks to play it back to Jones, but Saville cuts it out. Poor ball by Saville. Trent here. Trent. Now Jota. Firmino cleared by Ballard, I think that was. Canate. Simicus. Canate. His highlight still has something to go. Nat Phillips. Fabinho. Frank Kessie. Minamino. Fabinho. Canate again. Fabinho again. It's time out to Jota. Leaves it for Trent in the end. It's Curtis Jones. Jota. Superb ball round for Firmino. Forced out wide into the middle, and there's Kessie. Superb play. That was superb build-up. And this is the kind of football I want us to be playing. Maybe more of a tiki-taka than a vertical tiki-taka. In the long run. But I mean, can't complain against this vertical tiki-taka. It's doing the job. We've only been defeated once. Fabinho on the ball. Curtis Jones to Jota. Spots a perfect pass through for Minamino. Minamino to Firmino. It's just the Minamino show. It was a good finish, right off the bottom of the post. The keeper stood no chance. Just encourage him a bit more. Alright. Half time, 2-0. Take that. We're doing well. Media are doing a lot of clever lately, so go out there and put on a worthy display. I can say that. Alright, let's see how we do in this second half. If we can get another couple of goals. Wallace with a throw for them. Here's Thompson. Wallace again. Back to Thompson. Now back to Wallace. Into Saville. All the way back to Cooper. Ballard. Saville. Great effort. Adrian couldn't keep hold of it. Yeah. Kieftenbeld. Bennett. Adrian holds on. Well played, boys. Well played. Still going to demand more. Because we should be doing better than this. We should have another couple of goals, really. Should be like 3-4 now, really. Alright. Yeah, Fabinho, Trent. Go. Okay then. Already done the substitutions, so that can go away. Saville, Afobe. Adrian had that covered if it was on target anyway. Alright, one last sub. Yeah, we'll put Oxlade-Chamberlain out on the right. Can deal with that. Drop a bit of praise. 2-0. Rotated team. Just coasted through the second half. Hey, you played well. Don't get complacent. Right then. Oh, Southgate was here watching people. Yep, winning the fourth round or fifth round. Southgate watching Trent and Curtis. Alright then, but on that note, I shall be back for the second game against Crystal Palace. See you in a minute, folks. Alright, boys and girls. we're back quickly, briefly, in between the matches, because we've got the draw for the FA Cup 5th round. So Fulham versus Man City. We avoided Man City. Arsenal, Norwich, Leeds, Huddersfield, Aston Villa, Watford, Brighton versus Crewe Alexandra or Plymouth Argyle. Liverpool at home. It's Burnley or Charlton. I'll take that. Swansea versus West Ham. Chelsea or Blackburn versus Everton or Sheffield United. And that concludes your FA Cup 5th round draw. I shall see you in a minute, folks. Alright, boys and girls, here we are. Today's squad to take on Crystal Palace at Anfield. Playing with Alisson in goal, Robertson, Van Dijk, Gomez, Trent at the back, Declan Rice in the role he's going to be playing going forward. Long term, deep line playmaker, Kessie and then Milner. Need to give Milner more time. Mane on the left, Salah on the right, Haaland through the middle. So, I shall see you in a minute at the match. Alright, we're underway, boys and girls. Here we are. Trent now with the corner. Virgil. Got to keep it down. I apologise if you can hear that faint whine in the background. Cannot figure out what it is at all. Don't think you can hear it. Edward. Gomez cuts it out. Trent. Back to Gomez. And then to Kessie. Virgil. Gomez now pushing forward. James Milner. Comes back. Now we've got Mo Salah on the ball. Superb ball for Haaland. Oh, that was some good play. Very good play. It was a perfectly spotted ball from Salah though to Haaland. Declan Rice there. Rice just spraying the ball where needed. I might even tell him to do more direct passing. So I think there's a few little tweaks we can do on this. Teta should have done better there. There's Drea for them. Rice is getting himself sent off. First game playing in the deep line playmaker role. And what do we do here? I think we just go as we are. Don't worry about a playmaker. We're 1-0 up. Cannot believe that though from Declan. Just mad. Let's just encourage the boys. Definitely going to stay unbalanced. Kessie, Mane. Is that a penalty? Salah, clearly not. Milner. That's Trent. Good tackle by Edward. Edward back there. Oh, is he giving a penalty? I thought that was a good tackle. Did he give the penalty? I think they are the way they're looking at it. Check in, penalty review. No penalty. Good. But it was a free kick. Really? It was a good ball in from Robertson. Virgil headed over. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Don't know why I keep calling him Trent Alexander or Trent Arnold. Mo Salah. Switching sides of the pitch. Now gives it to Trent. Kessie, back to Virgil. There's Robertson. Milner, look at all the room Milner's got. Whips one in. Haaland there. It's off the top of the bar. Milner had all the time in the world to pick his spot, Robertson. And that is a penalty. Definitely. Definitely. No Salah to take. Okay then. There we go. No Salah. Slots at home, keeping no chance. Offside. Linesman's flagging. Yep. Just stood offside. That's poor. Right then. Declan. I still can't believe he got sent off. That's 3 red cards for the team this season. Salah, great effort. Just too much height on it. Couldn't get it back down. Right then. Start thinking about some changes to make, I think. Well, Guaita. Robertson for it. Mane. Back to Virgil. Yeah. Hope you are enjoying the series anyway, folks. So I'm certainly enjoying FM22, and I will be putting a lot of content out probably. We will be going over to Twitch, doing a Twitch save as well probably. A couple of days a week. Mo Salah. Oh, what a save by Guaita. Then Haaland hits the post. That was some superb play. And we're doing this without a playmaker. Cut out. It's Kessie. Into Haaland. Mo Salah. Haaland. Kessie out to Robertson. Whipped in. Haaland's there. Haaland beat. Guaita came out for it. Haaland was always going to be first to that one. Keeper was unsure. Yep, he was always first to that. Right, Robertson. Far post for Virgil. Gomez there to tap in. I'm going to assume there was an offside here. Keeper's demonstrating a lot there. Goal awarded. Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk off the bar, off the defender. Then Gomez. Alright, we're coming straight in off the corner. Yeah, that was well. Considering we're a man down, we're not very tired. So we're going to take Mane off. Bring Jota on. Then we're going to take Milner off, move Kessie over there, and we're going to bring Curtis Jones on. So I really want to get Curtis Jones playing as a box-to-box a bit that we're training him for. Tompkins. Alright, back to Gay. Kessie. To Salah. I showed a lot of it to his man, but kept hold of it. Trent. Whipped in, Haaland at the back post, and there's Haaland's hat-trick. Alright. We'll be taking Haaland off in a minute as well, just to rest him. No point keeping him on, he's got a hat-trick. Trent. Haaland. Superbly played there. Yep, we'll keep them. We'll go on another couple of minutes. And then, yeah, and now. We'll bring Bobby Firmino on up top. Swap him to his deep line forward on support this time. Right. Haaland. Trent with the corner. It's big Virgil that time. 5-0, no, 6-0 now, sorry. They're just demolishing Patrick Vieira's Crystal Palace here. Superbly played. Milivojevic to Tompkins. Andrea. Back to Milivojevic. Andrea. Millie. Tompkins. Jones, Kessie, Gomez. I mean, to think, we've done this down to 10 men. Trent. It's cleared, now here's Hughes. Jones cuts it out, Firmino. Jota makes it 7. We are just demolishing them. Yeah, if there's anyone you think I should try and sign in the summer, as you've seen, we've got Mbappe coming in. I think it's up defence and midfield we need to look at. Not necessarily stars, it can be squad players. We definitely need backup for Trent. Maybe a better backup for Robertson. 7-0 and down to 10 men. Just a thing of beauty. We are going to be without Declan now for a couple of games. Probably 3 games, I reckon. I reckon I'll get a 3-game ban for it in total. Yeah. Confirm he's fine. Vieira wants VAR answered. Once again, we've seen VAR correct a refereeing decision. What do you think about things now? I'm still looking for clear answers on why VAR intervened. There needs to be full accountability. Because Mane, Kessie, Haaland, of course you were superb. So the league. That's not 26 games in. 12 games to go. 21 points. Say they go to 53. It's an 18-point gap with 12 games to go. I think you can pretty much say we've won the league, boys and girls. But yeah, as for tomorrow, only got 1 game to play in between. Because tomorrow's episode is going to be the in-between game is going to be West Ham. Tomorrow, we're going to have the first leg of the Champions League first knockout round against Inter Milan and the Carabao Cup final down at Wembley against Everton. And then straight after that, we've got the FA Cup game. Which I won't show you because that should be a formality, Burnley or Charlton. And then the episode after that will be Inter and Watford. And obviously it depends on how we do if we go through in the Champions League. Because if we don't get through that, I might just go through to the end of the season. Leeds, Leicester. Probably record the highlights for when we win the title, just to show that in the episode. But yeah, so we've potentially only got 3 more episodes this season. I mean, it'll be more than that because, I mean, we're going to go through the FA Cup. I reckon we've probably got about 5 more episodes, maybe 6. But yeah, on that note, guys, again, if you are enjoying the series, do hit the thumbs up for the like. It helps with the algorithm. Do hit subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you know when the next episode is live. I shall see you on the flip side, guys. Goodbye.